guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well, and I know many of you after seeing my last video have commented that you guys need a roadmap for the past 2 months that are left for your boards. So I'm telling 2 months because November is a little bit left and December and January is also left. So combining these 3 months, I'm taking a rough estimate that almost 2 months are left for your exam. So this schedule needs to be catered according to your rehearsal exams. So whatever I'm saying, just go through that, match it with your rehearsal exams and make a schedule according to your preference. Okay. So as you guys know, I have prepared a test series which contains 5 question papers from each subject, and I am planning to make a bundle like all the 12 subject question papers at a certain price. So if you guys are interested in the test series, comment down below, or you can directly DM me on my Instagram or my mail address. Today is the 12th of November, and we consider 15 days are left in November plus 31 days plus 31 days in January. So almost we get roughly 75 days are still left for your board exams. If we say that in the month of December, like the first week of December, first 2 weeks of December, if you have your rehearsal exams, then we have almost 15 days to prepare for your rehearsal exams. So what I want you guys to do is make a priority list, like this is the subject that needs to be studied the most, this is the next important most subject. Like if you have a difficulty in studying, for example, history, if you don't like history and you have to revise history a lot, keep it in your priority list. Next, take maths because maths needs a lot of practice. Take geography or bio or physics, anyone you feel difficult. Then rank the subject according to your priority and which needs to be studied when. After that, follow this schedule. For first 4 days, study that one subject which is very difficult for you. If you guys have got your rehearsal exam schedule, then use that. The subjects which are at the very end of the schedule, those subjects try to fit in the first. So if computer is in the middle of the section, then and it is in the end of your exam, then read computer at the very beginning. Like start reading computer now, take 2 days to complete computer, then come to the very next subjects which is above that. For example, it's Hindi Bengali. I don't think so you'll need more than 1 day to complete Hindi or Bengali. Then come to the next chapter. If it's physics, chemistry or bio, keep 2 days for each of these topics. Then maybe you have geography, keep 3 days for geography. Then history, you find history very difficult, keep history for next 4 days. And so you will see that all your subjects are covered before your rehearsal exam. You have revised it once, and before your rehearsals you'll also revise it before the day of your exam. So in this way, not only your rehearsal exams will go nicely, but also you will revise it before your boards one more. So in December, many of you guys will have the exam in mid of December or in the beginning of December or at the end of December. So this schedule needs to be modified according to your preference. I told the schedule for 15 days. So minus that, whatever days are left, these days you can incorporate in studying the important chapters that you feel are weak for you still now. Now, while revising the chapter, how you guys are gonna revise it? Take the chapter. Don't start reading it as if you're reading for the first time. Try first solving the question answers which are at the back, like the exercise question answers or the important notes that you have made during the studying process. Take out those notes, see which parts are easy for you, which parts are difficult for you. Try doing the hard portions. Now after you have done, if you are studying history, you have kept 4 days for history, take 2 days to revise all the chapters of history, like everything, full syllabus, you completed it. Take 1 day to solve all the question answers from your book, And the last day that is left, solve all the previous year questions. Don't solve the modern test papers now. Now, after your rehearsal exams are done, now is the time for revision. How will you revise? First, don't read your books, okay? Like, don't start reading your books from end to end. That would be a complete waste of time. So, 1 month is left. If I consider January full month and starting from February is your board exams, then in January, take 4 days for each subject. Do it very properly, okay? In December, you will get your board schedules. So, after you get your board schedules, make a timetable. Like this week, we are going to do two subjects. For example, you take history and geography, two subjects in the entire week. You're gonna solve the model test papers. Now, after solving the model test papers, you'll realize very important things. Number one would be how good are you at managing your time? Number two would be, are you able to solve the questions which you have selectively studied? Like I had done selective study, I had skipped the World War One and World War Two. So I actually skipped the entire question only. Like I didn't do the entire question. So if you guys are doing selective study like me, then check if the in the model test paper whether you are able to solve the selected chapters or not. Then you'll understand which chapters still needs to be memorized. Like for example, in chemistry, many of you had texted me regarding the equation portions. You are having problem in equations. These things will get solved once you have the hang of solving question answers. If you are just reading the book and trying to solve equations, it will never happen. Now you are solving the model test papers. Now as you are solving the model test papers, you'll see that you're getting clarity on what subjects you need to focus on. After solving all the test papers, revise them again before your boards, because before boards, like after each exam, you get minimum of 4 to 5 days break in between other exams. So it will be very easy for you to practice your model test papers, revising all the notes, and also solving your 10 years question. So do that. And every day, I mind you, every day, even in November, besides studying the subjects that I told you, every day solve maths. Like 1 hour, keep it dedicated to maths. You will find that maths will be very easy for you, and all the other subjects will also get easy once you start solving the questions, solving the 10 years. You'll see how easy the questions come. Now, bonus tip for if you are studying for computer science. Computer science, I have seen that this year they have given mostly output related questions. In the first section, they used to give, questions like write the difference between do while loop and for loop. But this year, they are not giving theory based questions. They are just giving the output based questions or critical analysis questions. So you guys have to solve more analytical questions in computer. Then you have to see all the previous year questions to see the different patterns of questions that are coming and the repeated patterns of questions. Mostly I have seen method question come, constructor questions, then pattern based questions, and also a number based questions is very common, and also a string related question can come. So that's it for today's video, guys. This is from my end. I have attached the schedule here. If you guys want any more help from me, please DM me, or even you can comment down below. I answer each and every comment. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you want more. Bye bye.